Acharya Shankara said in Aparoksanubhuti 17 to 21, Atma niskalo hi eko deho bahir avirta teor ekam propasyanti kim ajnanam atah param. Atma niyamakas santar deho vayo niyamaka teor ekam propasyanti kim ajnanam atah param. Atma gyan maya punyo deho mangs mayo suchi teor ekam propasyanti kim ajnanam atah param. आत्मा प्रकाश का स्वच्छो देहस तामस उचिते तेयोर ऐक्यम प्रपश्यन्ति किम अज्ञानम अतः परम. आत्मा नित्यो हि सद्रूपो देहो नित्यो हि सन्मय तेयोर ऐक्यम प्रपश्यन्ति किम अज्ञानम अतः परम. The self is verily one and without parts, whereas the body consists of many parts. The self is the ruler of the body and internal, while the body is ruled and external. The self is all consciousness and holy, whereas the body is all flesh and impure. The self is illuminator and purity itself, whereas the body is said to be of the nature of darkness. The self is eternal since it is existence itself, while the body is transient as it is non-existence in essence. Even after these differences, one thinks the self and body as one. What else can be called ignorance but this? To give rise to confusion in knowledge is a unique characteristic of ignorance. It is through the influence of ignorance that one confounds a rope with a snake, a mother of pearl with a piece of silver, and so on. There may exist some common characteristics between the real rope and the apparent snake, but ignorance is in its full form when one confounds the subject, that is the self, with the object, that is the body, which have nothing in common between them, being opposed to each other in all respects. Verse 22 says, Atmanas tat prakasatvam yat padarthav bhasnam no agnyadi deeptivat diptir bhavati andham yatonisi. All objects of this universe get illumined in the light of the self, which is far more superior to the light of fire and the rest. Darkness vanishes in presence of the ordinary lights, and in spite of presence of these lights, darkness prevails at night. But in the light of self, darkness does not disappear but becomes visible. Katha Upanishad 2 to 15 says, Tamev bhantam anubhati sarvam tasya bhasa sarvam evam vibhati. Him shining all signs in the consciousness of the self, all this world is illumined. Verse 23-24 says, Deho ham iti ayam mudo dhitva tishtati ahojana mam ayam iti api gyatva ghat drishtev sarvada. A person who sees a pot knows it as something apart from him. But it is strange that, while knowing the body belongs to him, the ignorant person rests contented with the idea that he is the body. Brahmaivaham samasanta satchidananda lakshana naham deho hi asadrupo jnanam iti uchite budhai. I am verily Brahman, being equanimous, quiescent, and by nature absolute existence, knowledge, and bliss. I am not the body, which is non-existence itself. It is called true knowledge by the wise.